Why was Eregion important in the War of the Elves and Sauron? Imagine a place where the fate of Middle-earth was decided, a city so vital that its fall changed everything. That place is Eregion, a land full of beauty and craft, but also deep in the story of the Second Age. During the War of the Elves and Sauron, Eregion was more than just a battleground. It was the heart of the elven craft of ring-making, home to the master smiths who forged the rings of power. These rings were the key to Sauron's plan to control all free peoples of Middle-earth. When Sauron launched his attack in the year 1693 of the Second Age, his main goal was to seize these rings. Eregion was the birthplace of the rings and the place where his greatest tool of domination was created. That made it the first target for his armies. The city of Ostinedhill, the capital of Eregion, was a shining jewel of elven civilization. It was the seat of power and a hub of craft and culture. When Sauron's forces arrived, the elves fought bravely, led by Celeborn and others, trying to slow down the invasion. They managed to hold the city for a while, but they were outnumbered and forced to retreat to Ostinedhill itself. Sauron's armies then laid siege to the city, ransacking it in their search for the Rings of Power. The fall of Ostinedhill was a huge blow to the elves and their resistance. After destroying Eregion, Sauron's forces expanded their control across the northwest of Middle-earth. By the year 1699, most of that region was under his rule, except for a few strongholds like Lindon and Rivendell. The loss of Eregion opened the way for Sauron's larger conquest. The war showed how interconnected the free peoples of Middle-earth were. When Gil-galad, the High King of the Elves, learned about the attack, he sent Elrond to help. Though Elrond arrived too late to save Eregion, he helped the survivors escape. The dwarves of Moria also played a key role by intercepting Sauron's forces and covering the retreat. The destruction of Eregion was not just a military victory for Sauron, it was a symbolic defeat. The elves had been deceived into creating the Rings of Power, and their resistance to Sauron's will only made him hate them more. The loss of Eregion made Sauron realize he had failed to crush the elves completely. It also made him more cautious in his future plans, especially against the Númenóreans. So, Eregion's importance lies in its role as the birthplace of the Rings of Power, its strategic position, and its symbolic meaning. Its fall marked a turning point in the Second Age, shaping the course of Middle-earth's history for ages to come.